Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. I no longer offer price forecasts. I refuse to do that. I'd rather just make stuff up. However, in 2023, XRP might potentially reach a new record high. It makes sense to me, yes. I can't say for certain that it will occur, but the possibility is not out of the question. One of the most glaring examples I can think of, and one that I will mention here, is the SEC versus Ripple case. What if that becomes completely and utterly nuclear? Assuming we get good news on that front as well? Perhaps we do. Certainly not the weirdest idea ever. I haven't seen a lot of new stuff recently, but here's one. Unless Bitcoin was already running strong, we've never seen XRP go on that kind of rally to reach to a new all-time high, which is why I wanted to highlight it in this video. First, well, I'd want to give you the opinion of one of the most famous and reputable analysts who is extremely optimistic about XRP. In fact, I can't even guess at his current wealth. However, he has repeatedly claimed that XRP was once his largest holding. And he is certain that XRP will explode in value at some time. But there's this understanding that Bitcoin has always been ahead of the pack. I didn't say it, but I'll say it now. I can't say for sure if that's how things will always be. Maybe not. However, this has been the case thus far. Since he seems to think that not only will we receive that clarity with the SEC versus Ripple case, but also that Bitcoin will set a new all-time high this year, I thought I'd share some of the most current viewpoint with you. In reality, it might happen in as little as 3 months. This is, after all, the most popular and reputable XRP. In any case, not only XRP. However, he does talk about XRP rather often. He's one of the few people saying that openly and confidently right now, therefore it must be true. This year marks a new all-time high for Bitcoin. I can't say for sure if he's right or not. I can't say for sure that he's wrong. We're already halfway through the year, so I admire the guts. And he continues to express that view. If that happens, and if the SEC versus Ripple case ends favorably, may XRP reach a new all-time high this year? Yes. I repeat that I am not making a prediction that this will occur. I wouldn't be so brazen as to say that. But to me, that doesn't sound like such a far-fetched thought. Okay, but it's only what, 48 cents? Oh, come on, 48 cents. It's a long way from over $4, that all-time high, whatever you want to call it. True, but the pace of crypto is lightning fast. Don't underrate how rapidly things may progress once they get going. But before I go on, I should make it obvious that I come from no financial background whatsoever. Expenses are not something I can help you with. And you should not make any financial decisions based on what I write or say. I'm just a fan who occasionally posts videos to YouTube discussing random crypto-related things for kicks. Okay, so as said, XRP is currently trading at 48 cents, with a market size of just over $1.22 trillion and Bitcoin's dominance at 49.23%. So, not much has changed recently. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index is currently at 64 out of 100. The greedy mentality persists. It's funny how time appears to stretch on forever when you're experiencing something like the past week in the cryptocurrency market, during which there wasn't much of a price swing. But I tell you, if you look at a chart and watch the evolution in terms of price action over even just pick any calendar year, for any complete year, for the entirety of the existence of crypto, it is just so fascinating. When it comes to real results, you can usually count on seeing a very sizable shift. When anything goes up, it truly just goes up, as you can see. Here's the latest news from our daily meeting. According to one crypto researcher, Bitcoin might reach new highs by October. So, folks, if you want your XRP to hit a new all-time high, you want Bitcoin to lead the way, since that would be the path of least resistance, especially in conjunction with positive news surrounding XRP specifically, since I understand if we do get this positive clarity, XRP will be the only large-cap coin in existence with legal clarity in the United States. The expert seems to be referring about a trustworthy crypto that places a heavy emphasis on XRP. He's shown his considerable swagger off in public. Because he moves in and out of positions, I can't say whether or not it's his largest holding at the moment. He has held this position for many years and also serves as a trainer. Whether or not XRP is currently his largest position, he has made his enthusiasm for the cryptocurrency abundantly known. Anyway, the terms of peace are as follows. One of the crypto industry's most prominent strategists thinks huge Bitcoin's bull market is undoubtedly underway as it successfully retested $25,000 in support, as reported by Embark on a parabolic advance. Famous analyst Reliable Crypto to us 341,900 Twitter followers. The trader thinks that, with bullish momentum expected to build exponentially over the next few months, that currency is set to produce monster moves in the high timeframe. A believable cryptocurrency makes reference to the 6-month period in 2020 when Bitcoin experienced a bull market, during which it experienced monster rallies. By the way, here's a quotation that emphasizes how quickly the crypto industry is developing. See, if time goes on and people start to feel gloomy, it seems like nothing will ever happen. Some people give up at this point, saying things like, come on, do something like poking their crypto with a stick, but it just won't do a damn thing. Since no asset's value can be expected to remain constant for an indefinite period of time, or even within a narrow range, weak hands inevitably sell off their holdings, and the asset finally vanishes. Here is a reputable crypto expert's quote regardless. As an illustration, the monthly candles that followed the key monthly retest at $10,000 on our last impulse to $60,000 are comparable to the one we just got here at $25,000. We're bigger than all of the ones before us, and we'll keep getting bigger until we reach our maximum. The first relocation was $3,600, the second was close to $7,000, and the third was a stunning $12,000. A $15,000 increase follows, and this month is the second to last one before our peak and an astonishing $25,000 increase. It follows that as we progress through the years, the monthly candles will continue to grow in size. That's what he's hoping for, then. We'll be keeping an eye on this, and I want to say how much I respect him for doing this. You can expect a certain amount of trolls no matter what social media platform you use, but especially if you're a YouTuber. But I'm telling you, the guys who do chart analysis take it the hardest in the crypto space. Oh my gosh, if they create expectations, if they offer their own thoughts about what is probable to happen in terms of price action, and if it doesn't happen, or if they got some unhappy people, if they received some so I'm glad that I'm not a chartered analyst, I do not need that. That's not something I want or need. Okay, then I certainly hope he's right. There is still nothing but adoration and respect for the guy even if he isn't. Disco, an early supporter of the blockchain, famously predicted a peak in Bitcoin's value between $200,000 and $200,000, drawing much ridicule from the general public. And he was simply stern. And he was in the minority there. Indeed, he was correct. So, occasionally the minority view wins out. So, props to the blockchain's financial sponsor, another great analyst here in our midst. On any case, keep on thinking Bitcoin is on a bullish trend. Crypto experts agree that by October, Bitcoin will have reached a new all-time high. This is the last thing he said. This means that once growth occurs, as it appears to have, we should easily see monthly shifts of over $10,000. The difference between now and the previous peak is $40,000. This discrepancy ought to be closed within a couple of monthly candlesticks. A parabolic leap, if you will. We're going to enter the third month of the year, the month of September. A new record high could be reached by October if this trend continues. To paraphrase, he has not set a date on the attempt happening this year, but he has pretty much confirmed that it will occur this year. The good thing is, as far as the SEC complaint goes, you already know all of this. They are lofty goals. I've explained in detail why I think the conclusion, worst case scenario, will be available by the end of September. That's not to say it's a given. But it was about the personal consequences for Judge Torres if she doesn't issue a judgment by the end of September, such as being reported to Congress or having to wait a long time. She has never been placed on the actual naughty list. That's what it's called, but Santa has never added her name to the naughty list. Furthermore, Deaton, the nasty one, has made some assumptions. Certainly, she would not choose to be on that at this time. You may count on being added to that list now. It's essentially a blacklist of public figures. So maybe it's the news that breaks first if we're talking about breaking news. And what if those kinds of maneuvers come up pretty quickly after that? That's insane money in Bitcoin terms. The good news for someone as patient as me is that even if this doesn't happen, I will still be more patient than everyone else on the earth. Even if it takes another year or 2 or 5, I will have shown more patience than anyone else. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.